This is not subjective. This is the absolute fact. I just happen to have been born here. The object of the sentence is the person or thing affected by the action of the verb. I am the object, and I have been treated as such. My birth certificate is a warehouse receipt. The objective of the sentence was to illustrate exactly how random and meaningless the geography of my birth truly is. I have been colored green, but not with envy. Jaded, this tricolor has chained me. Denomina dominated, my nationality makes me a detainee. I, the object, am the commodity, not my multifacets, my strangeness, and my oddity. Every Irish parish is a conveyor belt, assembling Irish warriors, saint scholars, and Celts. So I rue the day of my rural upbringing, and I fight the night when I'm forced into national anthem singing. Shinna fina fall, a toffig yal hegeren. Soldiers are we whose lives are pledged to Ireland. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think that being born should count as conscription. Especially not for me. I've got a Giadam Salazapyrian prescription. I go to clear my throat and I clear it, but to choke. It's Mr. Shaun Leonard, he says, and gets a dirty look, as if this Anglo-French concoction was a path I took. S-H-A-U-N, must I direct you to my birth cert again? Now, I've got no problem with this Celtic tongue. Captain Gamaiming nis compordach le berle. Tá sé níos jacker the aid of dick jokes, le Gaeilge. Bíonn mé sásta le mar scríbach to macaronic. Go leis gael níl a psalm an Gaeilge le ma spondylitis chronic. Mar sin, not my sin. Tá mé creek as, but not le Gaeilge. I have finished. This is the present perfect tense. Like my mother, in my mother tongue. Tense, whether or not amshit means whether or not, the perfective, an action carried to its completion. I am, I was, I have been. J'ai fini. Et je suis libre d'écrire mon propre livre avec la langue que j'aime, la voix que j'adore. To sing and breathe and blurt and spit, to love with the only tongue I'll ever admit to having understood. My mouth is not a widow for lack of a better word. Synonyms abound, and now that I've dealt with the tongue, I can deal with the ground. The earth, the dirt, the muck, and the mire. We are the Easter people, churchgoers only when we truly worry about the fire. And when was the last time we filled the rose up from the front? Are the verses like a fireball nobody wants to feel the brunt? Since when is shaking hands a chore, with apathy too lazy to exude from our pores? And I don't want to be like all the other post-teen rebels railing against anything to make themselves feel more or better, although I do feel badly. I think I need some practice, and it doesn't help that I get boxed in by the Oireachtas. And no, this is not just a reaction to the ga-heads who mocked us, though I admit I do not hurl except when I have drunk too much. I do not Gaelic except when I have drunk too much. So repel that pop culture slang, teen soap twang, because my mom minds kids but the TV raised me. Power Rangers might have morphed. It was my brother's teasing changed me, Guinness. Potatoes. Crack and that fucking tiger. These do not unite us. These are the national divider. We are all icebergs. You can only see the tip of us. We need to stop just slagging each other, celebrating when others suffer and spiting them when they recover. We do not love or lift up nearly hard enough. We are all tender lovers. You can only feel the tip of us. Ma Tomwich, Gaelgory no Bearlory, Mauchline no Moonshorey, icebergs or not, let's set sail in that uncertain sea. Liberté, égalité, fraternité, Irish, English, French, brother, student, son, I am, I was, I have been. But if we try, then together we can be Titanic.